Tell me about the channels. How do you reach this new consumer that's always on the go, doesn't have time?
The fundamentals of marketing are still the same. There are some new channels which are great in the marketer's toolkit, but it's sort of keeping these things in balance. There's a big conversation right now that marketers should be able to code websites, and I don't agree with that, because somewhere in the team there needs to be that capability, but marketers should fundamentally stay agnostic to channels, be aware of them and utilize them, but stay agnostic. So for us, I mean, mobile is probably slightly underdeveloped in insurance because it's a complicated purchase. And so people often will call us. They may go all the way through to buy and then call us to actually pay. It can sometimes be a high amount.
Because they want that human interaction.
That human interaction. So
reassurance.
That's it. Bear in mind, the average 21-year-old may be able to code their own website, but they really don't know the first thing about insurance. So for us, getting the whole brand promise to work across multi-channel is really important. But having said that, we still use mobile as the sort of the torchbearer for the customer experience we should have. So starting increasingly to think mobile first. So for example, we do a lot of telematics policies, the sort of the black box or mobile app to measure people's driving and reward them for being good drivers.
Yeah.
And that's really sort of a mobile-only product because they consume it and use it purely on their phone and when they're driving. We've also just launched a new brand called Shotgun, which is to help people through the first 1,000 miles of driving. You're 8 times more likely to kill somebody in the first year. And this just generates claims of tens, 20 millions of pounds. Tragically, people were put into wheelchairs for the rest of their lives. So to get people to believe, as soon as they pass their test, that good driving is cool, as opposed to, currently, sadly, bad driving is seen as cool, requires a complete mindset shift. So, advertising in Coronation Street is frankly pointless. It's got to be mobile only, and so that's what we've done. It's all based on using influencers and a mobile only experience.